Welcome back to another video. This one is a suggested video. Now, I'd actually gotten several comments over the last week to do a beginner's guide. Now, I do already have beginner guide videos, so this one is more of an overview for people just getting into the game. Cam is a Raven Squad member of mine. He's also a YouTuber. I'll put a link to his channel in the description of this video. You can go and check that out. He had also asked on Twitter about doing a beginner's guide type of thing, so that's what this is going to be covering. First and foremost, if you're just getting started and you're on a mobile device, go into your upgrades and you're going to be finding commercials in here, so make sure to watch those commercials. This will be giving you free dragon crystals. When you're first starting off, you're going to have access to 4 classes. You can also purchase the Guardian package and get access to the Guardian class. The Warrior is a AoE melee class, and this is probably one of the best ones for beginning because it can hit multiple targets and it's got great defense. Mage is great for doing ranged attacks, so if you prefer keeping your distance from the opponent, this would be a good option, but it's not as powerful as Warrior. Rogue is a DOT, damage over time class. It works very well, it's pretty powerful, and if you prefer quicker paced movement, then this might be a better option. Healer is a support class. This is definitely one that you'd be focusing on if you are with a group of people and you want to keep them healed up as well as healing yourself, but it doesn't have a lot of damage, so if you're trying to go for more damage, then I would recommend Warrior or Rogue, one of these other options. Guardian is a great class all around. It does have a self-heal, so you're able to heal yourself. It also has AoE attacks, and it's overall very good defense, nice and powerful. You can solo a lot of stuff with Guardian, so it is a great class to go for. As you progress through the game, you're going to be able to unlock other classes, and there's quite a few classes to choose from. One of the easiest classes to obtain is the Ranger. You'll be getting that in the Greengard Forest. This is very easy to obtain. It's a ranged AoE class, and it's pretty decent, but the damage output for it is great when you're taking out multiple enemies, but it's not great when you're on single targets. Now, you will be unlocking these other ones here. One thing is, if you want to go for the Berserker class, which is the second tier for Warrior, then I would highly recommend running the Warrior class because you need to get the Warrior class up to a certain rank before this is going to become available. You can use the travel option so you can get around to different maps, and in the Battlon you're going to see class trainers in here. This is where you're going to be unlocking the Berserker, which is just right here, and this is where you can unlock Berserker. If you're not sure what to do next, check out the adventure menu. This is the book of lore, and in order you go to the main story, and this will be showing you exactly what you're going to be doing and how you're going to progress. So the very first would be the Death's Lair. You complete the Death's Lair, and then you're going to be moving to the Dragon Watch thing. You're going to be doing the Dragon Rune Portal, then Greengard, Heartwood, Livingstone Caverns, Doomwood, Bone Cliffs, Shadow Skull Bridge, Ashfall, Lolosia, Darkovia, Arkengrove, and the Sandsea Desert. If you're a Guardian, you'll have an extra thing you can do for the Guardian. There's also side stories you can do as well. These are all secondary stuff, so you don't have to do these, but if you really want to be a completionist, you've got the Westmer, World Tree, Friday, this is not showing anything here, the Dreadful, this is not, I don't like this, the Isle of the Dead, Dragon's Graveyard, Deja's Deja's thing, I don't know why it says side quest, it's anyways, and then Frostvale. In the town of Battlon, you're going to have 3 different things here as well that you will be able to complete. So you've got the barber shop, the bank, and the pet. There's all quests in there you can complete, and the oddities shop as well, but there's no percentage on that just yet. They need to update this. There's a lot of pets that you can obtain scattered throughout the world, hidden in dungeons or in chests, or even from the pet shop. You've also got travel forms you can get as well. Most travel forms are something that you need to purchase with dragon crystals. However, you can get some travel forms for free. There are some that are available. Things like this, which is from the Frostvale You've also got the tasty whale pop, a bunch of different ones here. In Frostvale, there is another location where you can get a free travel form. If you talk to Holly and you're going to be seeing the tasty fish, this is a daily that you can do every day, which you're going to be getting the tasty fish pop. Don't use those because you'll be able to use 150 of those tasty fish pop to get the tasty whale pop. This is a travel form that travels at 160% in the mysterious isles in Lalosia. Up on the pirate ship, you're going to be finding the salty Parrot. This is another 160 thing, which you're going to be needing a certain amount of pirate class tokens in order to obtain this. I already have a guide on how to get all the free travel forms in the game, so I'll put a link in the top right corner. You can go and check that out. Now, when you're going through these areas like Greenguard, for instance, there's going to be certain items that you could be equipping to make yourself stronger. So things like the Elven Guard armor set. This is good stats with 100 power. So you could be using something like this or just the Elven Guard armor, which you can obtain from around this area. In the Livingstone Cavern, you're going to be finding some items in here as well that have good stats. And you can see the power right here, 140. And then you can look at the stats and see. But these are obviously better just because the power is up higher, and you can compare what stats you prefer stacking more. If you prefer a higher attack or if you prefer having more health, you can look and compare what is better for you. But you can keep an eye out on the power up here, which will be indicating the overall power of the items, which is better. You have some options on how to level up pretty fast. The first option is over here in Heartwood Forest in the Whitaker Forest dungeon. You run this dungeon with a group of people and you'll be getting some pretty good class XP and XP. The more that your class goes up, then the more abilities you unlock right up until rank 10. Once you get to rank 10, you unlock the cross skill. And your cross skills, you can then swap out any cross skill that you currently own. This is a really nice feature. If you have no one to run dungeons with, you can head to Death's Portal Rune. This is a great place to run solo dungeons. Now, you gain more XP when you're running with a group of people, but if you don't have a group of people to run with, you could just run this dungeon right here, or any of the dungeons up there. Another great option for XP and class XP is the PvP. This is one of the best ways of leveling up because you're gaining good XP from when you're completing the matches, and you also can obtain some nice looking stuff in here. You've got a lot of different things in here that you can obtain, and some of these items look absolutely awesome, like this one right here. And I forget to mention, in the special PvP rewards, you could get this travel form right here, which is also for free. You need 5,000 Mark of Glory to obtain this thing. Travels at 160, and this is what it is right here. And this is another free travel form you can get for free players, as well as some pets you can obtain here as well. If you like farming for rare items, I have a top 10 rare items video. You can go and check that out if you want. I'll put a link in the top right corner. Or if you like going for some hard to get items, I also have a top 10 video on those items as well. You can feel free to check that out. Again, link is in the top. If you're having trouble in the game, you've got some questions, or you want some people to help you farm, you can check in my Discord server, the AE Federation. Quite often there's people there always willing to help you out. I hope this video helps. I want to give a big thank you to all my Raven Squad members for all the support they've shown me over the years. Big thanks to all you guys for watching this. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.